Psalms chapter 37, verse 39. But the righteous, Salakia, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord Yahweh Shah. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. To Wadi Abashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I'll be right beside the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 10:47 p.m. Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Let me see if I can remember. I had a title, boy, and that was a good ass title, boy. It fell out of my head. I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, I think it was something like this. It may have been, maybe not. So, salvation from what is to come. All right, salvation from what is to come. Yeah, that was it. That was a good title right there. All right, so that's the title of this video. So I just been thinking about salvation and being saved from, and it was accurate because the verse I read was just like right on point. Because when I was thinking of it, I was like, man. And then these two verses just came into the forefront. So we're gonna find some precepts to go with this verse, these verses right here. We're gonna read these again, and we're gonna find some precepts just to go into, salvation from what is to come. And what is to come? We got perilous times, famine, people getting thrown in concentration camps, death, being all the dreams I have running. I had a crazy dream the other day. I can't remember it, but I know it was crazy. It was just freaking crazy. And for all the things that's gonna occur, we're gonna need salvation from it. And our brothers we are preserved. So let me see a verse. Let's see if we can get a verse we're dealing with preserved. Salak, just jumped in my mind. Being preserved, Bible verses, King James Version. Perversion. Probably said that wrong. What's this word? Preservation. Yeah, Salak, I can't pronounce it. Let the secretary. Look at the secretary. Preservation. The action of preserving something. Preservation. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. And we're gonna need preservation from these perilous times. Let's get a verse with that too. Since we got that one. Perilous time. Perilous time, Bible verses, King James Version. Yeah, okay, so 2 Timothy chapter chapter 3, verse 1. And this know also that in the last day perilous times should come. And these things is about to occur, perilous times. So let's go into the word perilous, since, you know, the secretary said.
Perilous.
Perilous. Full of danger and risk. Full of danger and risk is coming. And we're gonna need preservation in these times. In these times that's come. So that was the spirit. Alright, so preservation. Just set this that's what we're gonna need. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh, jeez. Alright, so alright, let's go back, because I'm trying I lost train of thought, but preserved. That's the word I really wanted. Preserved Bible verse, King James Version.
According to dailyverses.net, preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul.
That's a great one right there. Preserve me. Alright, so I'm trying to find the word preservation keep coming up, but I want to narrow it down. Just trying to get it. Let's see what this says. Alright, Psalms. Let's go to Psalm 16 verse. Let's go here real fast. 16. Let's see. See what's going on here. It's from the spirit. Alright, so it let me here. So it says, the headline reads for Psalms chapter 16. The Lord Yahshua, Psalmsless. If I said that right, that's gonna give me a hard time. Let's do it this way. Just bring it right to this word. When there's a will, there's a way. Right? Probably won't give it. See, don't it? Salakia. I'm trying to say this thing here. Alright, so Salakia. Trying to narrow this down here. Alright, we're gonna get you though, because we got a secretary. Second we get the secretary to say it, we might. Oh, I needed this right here. Oh, I think I got this somewhere else. Alright, Salakia. Alright.
The Lord the psalmist's portion in life and deliverer in death.
The Lord psalmist. I did say it right, psalmist. Alright, so psalmist. Okay. Alright, so it says the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, the psalmist portion in life and deliverer in death. That's Yahweh Yahushua. He's gonna deliver us, man. I'm telling you, bro. We better get up out of here, bro. You know, just rolling in the spirit. You know? So it says, preserve us, O Yahushua, O power, for in thee do we put our trust. We speaking, you know how they say that slang? We speak in French. We us. We put the hopeful elect put our trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what we do, man. We don't go out and try to get this on our own. All right. O our soul, thou hast said unto the Lord Yahweh Shah, thou art my Lord and my goodness, and extendeth not to thee. Salakia. Said that wrong. Let's see. Yeah, he's our master. So we depend on Yahweh Shem Shah. Let's read this in the NLT. It says, I said to the Lord Yahweh Shah, you are my master, and every good thing I have come from you. Everything, bro. The good, the bad, the ugly, man. Whatever you going through, Yahweh Shem Shah, how you say, we had to go through that to get purified, bro. So he's the master. He's the master samurai. All right, the master. The what the scripture says, as the servant is not greater than the master. See, the servant is not greater than the master. Bible verse, King James version. And our master is Yahweh Shah. John chapter 15 verse 20. Remember the words that I say unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. And they ain't keep his saying. They ain't keeping our saying. All right? Only the ones that's keeping the saying is your hopeful elect. But these other individuals, they out of their mind, bro. They out of their doggone mind. They nuts, man. They going nuts, bro. So as the master, so is the servant. So the master samurai, he perfected his style. Yahweh Shah perfected it. Went up, now he's on the right hand side of the father, and the father's like, don't worry, I'm gonna send you back. You're gonna wreak havoc on them. You're gonna shoot those laser beams. You know, so don't worry. So they whatever happened to the master, we going through. We going through it too. It's a procedure. And the procedure, when you go through this procedure, you have to endure. You know, that's the method to this righteousness. You know, they say it's the method to the madness, but it's a method to this righteousness. So, getting salvation from what is to come. Trying to get the logistic of the title I had. I know it had to be similar to that because it jumped back in my mind. So we're going to need salvation from what is to come. We're going to need preserved. We're going to need to be preserved. We're going to need to endure. We're going to need a whole briefcase of faith. And within this faith, within this briefcase of faith, it has miracles. Your hope inside is inside there. All the work you did, your labor of love is inside this briefcase of faith. You know how Nathaniel Ray got the briefcase of cash, the faces with the George Washington, Andrew Jackson, on all the bills. But in our briefcase is faith. And what is faith is the substance of things hoped for, not seen. So Nathaniel Ray, the things he see, the cash he got, he call us bummites, right? You're bums. We ain't got no money. What he said, what he said about the see him? He said, if you want to get your dog some food, you use a C-hip. Some shit he said. I don't know. This motherfucker crazy. This shit crazy. This world is making people trying to keep up, trying to be a part of the society is making these people insane. That's why we have to be prepared to get released from being hooked into this grid of this damn society. We gotta get off the grid, you know? And remember, our king, someone betrayed our king. Remember this. So it's gonna be betrayal. There's individuals out there that's seeking out our liberty. They want to crush us. And they're amongst us eating our chicken with us, drinking a yan, laughing and shit, giggling and shit with us. And behind the scenes, they drooling, they can't wait to bust their move. Or they learned the script. They smart too. They smart, bro. Motherfuckers smart. You know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. You know, I be having nightmares. Well, to me, I be having dreams. A lot of dreams, they all intertwine with each other. That's how I know it's all together. Like I said in my previous videos, there's individuals, there's red hands and brown hands briefcases. The red hands is giving the brown hands briefcases, and I can't see the faces. Okay. I'm like trying to see the face. Every time I look up from the brown hands and the red hands, I look up, I wake up. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm looking like this. Yo, what's that? As soon as I look up, I wake up. Trying to see the face. The briefcase, that ain't the briefcase of faith right there. That's the briefcase of cash. They getting theirs now. They got but they can't show themselves. They can talk shit behind our back and all that. Tell the scrawny ones, the scrawny ones. Tell the scrawny ones, you know, all this shit, you know. And then we ain't doing nothing wrong. We doing the Sabbath. We doing the Passover. We sitting down taking care of, you know. We sitting down, you know. We go to, you know, when I be with the brothers in New York. Or New York and Philly, you know. I mean, when I was in DC, you know, with the brothers out there, it was amazing, man. You know, it makes sense that we got spies amongst us, spying on our liberty. You know, it's crazy out here, bro. So, you know, these are the things that's gonna occur. Need salvation from what is to come. We need salvation from what is to come, man. Right? So our master, Yahweh Shai, master samurai, Yahweh Shai, the master samurai, Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Shai. He told us, he said, John chapter 15, verse 20. Remember the words that I say. Let's get this. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's go to the blueprint. The blueprint guides us through the things that's going to occur for what is to come. The blueprints guide us through to what is to come. It's the navigating system. We got the blueprint, and Ashashua, they out here, bro. They drooling over you, man. You see how you know they drooling over you? Look what they did to the 2/3. Or it could be the whole leg could be crammed up in that stuff too, man. You know, the whole leg could be crammed up in there. You know, all disgruntled. You know, don't know what the hell's going on. Right now, you don't know who's in concentration camps. They got them Guantanamo Bay. They got all them concentration camps, bro. They ready, man. This is why we doing what we doing, because this is the stuff we could concur. We could say is accurate. We know what they doing. But it's just a matter of time when they're gonna say, we want those on the street. I remember watching this video. I can't remember. You know, I watched so much stuff up to now, and you know, a lot of videos fall to the wayside. Some good information. I wish I was able to like put it on SD cards with terabytes, save all this information. But you know, when you're on the go, you don't. You know, you gotta pray that the Lord could make it come out to your mind. I remember, I don't know who it was when they said, I want to get those Yasha Allahs. I can't wait till we can get them. They were talking about what's happening.